And if you need a mat or something to go under your towel, there's some on my front porch.
Is there?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you know where it is, right?
Yeah.
And
Wrong one, right?
the two trees, yeah.
You got it. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Good morning. She's in Vegas.
Vegas.
She's in Vegas. Yeah, she brought Tucker to Vegas to see her sister and her niece. Her niece is at a bowling tournament there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
That's a big tournament.
Yeah, it's off the strip, but yeah. All right, morning everybody. Thanks for taking the time. Thursday morning flow, everybody. What do you say we get started straight away in child's pose, huh? So child's pose, big toes are towards each other, knees are separated towards the edges of your mat. Sink your hips back, let your forehead rest down. And you could run your hands along your side body. You can stretch your arms forward. Find that extended child's pose. Straight away, start to see what your body seems to be asking for. And let's give it just that, everybody. Your Thursday morning oceanfront practice. We'll keep it simple. We'll keep it somewhat of a power yoga 101. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be challenging. The intensity level, of course, completely up to you, everybody, but you made the right choice to be here. So let's begin together by exhaling everything out. Take an inhale through your nose. And a clearing, cleansing exhale through your mouth. Two more of those. Second one on your inhale. See if you can pull it in a little bit deeper. And on your exhale, make that cleansing exhale a little bit bigger. One more, everybody. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Breathe in through your nose. Really deep, everybody. Now keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. Nice and slow. Awesome, everybody. Inhale. Start to exaggerate that a little bit. Exhale, navel up and in, gently guiding and pushing your breath out. Focus on that. Deep, full breath in through your nose. And a slow, calming breath out through your nose. Now, there's some effort here. A little bit of effort. But you don't want to have to try too hard. You don't want to struggle or strain. I was reading a book not too long ago, and one of the laws in this book was like the 7 spiritual laws of success, but one of them was basically the law of least resistance. Actually, no, that was not it. It was the law of least effort. Now, in that law, it doesn't say there's no effort. There's definitely effort, right? There's effort to show up to your mat. There's effort to, and a certain awareness to breathe like this. But you're not making it so you're just beating yourself up and it's too taxing. So you're finding the middle road. Okay, with your breathing, with the physicality of the practice, I encourage you to find that middle road. Try easy, if it will. Inhale. Exhale. Pull this ocean air in deep into your lungs. And gently push your breath out. Guide it out. Excellent, everybody. Let's inhale. Make your way on up into your tabletop. All the fours here. Exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky for your first downward facing dog of your day. Woo! First one of your day, everybody. You want to lift your hips high to the sky. We want to drop our heads down here. Shake it out. Shake your head out, no, and yes, a couple of times back and forth. Okay? Pedal your feet out. Gently press one heel to the ground, start to straighten one leg, and then move it back and forth. Is this speaker a little bit loud? Just good? All right. Beautiful, y'all. Take your fingertips, flare them really wide. Okay? Try to press your hips a little bit higher now by putting a little bend in your knees. And then your chin is to your chest. Remember, your head is heavy. Very good. Take another deep breath in here. Slow breath out. Now on your inhale, let's lift your heels high as you can go. And on your exhale, spin your heels to the right. So as you set your feet down, your right toes will touch to the back of your left heel. Bend your knees a little bit more. Try to press your hips a little bit higher and back a little bit further, and just feel that sweet stretch on your left side body all through your rib cage. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's switch it up. Inhale, come back to center, heels lift high. Exhale, spin your heels to the left. Left toes touch the back of your right heels. Bend your knees a little bit. Press your hips high. I know you're feeling your arms and your shoulders, and that's a good thing. Take one more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, lift your heels, come back to center. Exhale, drop your heels to the ground. And then inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. On your exhale, drop your knees to the ground here so you're just right down to tabletop. Now inhale, look up, dip your stomach down, breathe in and open your heart. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, push your breath out. These are your cat and cows, spinal flexion, extension. Let's take it back and forth, everybody. Inhale. Remember exaggerating the size of your breath and therefore the movement. And then exhale, doing the same. 3 more on your own. Now you could take your hips all the way back to your heels if you wanted a little bit more movement there. You could take your heart between your biceps if you want a little bit more spinal extension there. After those 3, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Look at me all prepared, huh? Normally I'd be like, no, I'm not going to need that speaker. I'm not even going to set it up or anything. And then 5 minutes of class, I'd be like, damn, I should have done that. Good, everybody. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists so your feet are about hips width apart at the top of your mat. Okay, now, is that working? Bend your knees a little bit. Bend them quite a bit to start. Drop your head down, and then take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. So your head, your ears, right there in between your biceps if you can. And just like you did in your downward facing dog, if you want to shake your head out, sway your torso out a little bit back and forth, this part of our practice, the integration series, this integration process, gives us an opportunity to see all the places in our body that we need work, right? Where you feel all that sensation, and I know right about now you're like, great, I need it everywhere. Well, that's a good thing, everybody. It also gets us into the mindset of feeling rather than overthinking, so it lets our mind drop into our body. Take one more inhale here. Very good. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet back together to the center of your mat. And then with at least a little bend in your knees, we're going to roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. Excellent. As you come up, take your hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a second, everybody. This practice is so beneficial, physically, mentally, everything, everybody. It's like hitting the reset button. And even doing more than that. So thank yourself for showing up to your mat. Remember to keep your breath flowing free. And let's do this, huh? Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. On your inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. At the top, you could lean it back a little bit, but stretch your arms up and away. Beautiful. On your exhale, let's fold all the way down. Now put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. We're starting to ride the waves of our breath. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Good, y'all. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. I always drop to my knees the first couple of these. Inhale, we got to shift forward here. Shift forward, shoulders in front of wrists. We're not going to let the hips sink down, are we? Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows straight back. There you go. Good. Now, upward facing dog. Try to feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. And we're breathing. We're breathing deep. In through your nose, out through your nose. Trying to use the full capacity of your lungs, but with the least effort. Some effort, but find the balance. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands, heels and toes touch. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, fold, dive in deep and empty out completely. Inhale, rise. Go ahead. Float it all the way up. Reach to the sky, lean it back, stretch up and away. Woo, exhale, let's fold all the way back down. Uttanasana, empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, hands above or below your knees, but flatten out your back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. Remember, shift forward and then shoulders and hips lower together. You could drop to your knees. You could skip it if you wanted. Upward facing dog. Now here, tops of your feet down. Feed your heart through your biceps. See if you can lift your knees. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing doggies. Breathe deep, everybody. Saturate your blood with oxygen. Allow that oxygen-rich blood to flow straight to your brain and to all the joints, right? Everything that you feel sensation is, every place that we're using is getting that oxygen-rich blood, is getting that nourishment. This is a really, really good thing, y'all. Inhale, let's keep it moving. Bend your knees, press your hips back. We got 2 more of these. Look forward. End of your exhale. See if you can lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, halfway lifty. Full breath in, but you flatten and lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it high, lean it back, but remember you're stretching, you're lifting up and away. Woo, exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Back to your forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out and you lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. It's a strong move, lower halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale that upward facing dog, feeding your heart through your biceps, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Woo, everybody. I can see the movements are starting to get a little bit easier. That's a good thing. The muscles are starting to warm up. We're starting to build that furnace, that heater from within. It's a good thing. 2 more breaths here. 1 more flow on your own. It's a modified Surya Namaskar. Add something if you want, skip something if you need. Breathe well. Great job, everybody. Fantastic. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, let's inhale. Lift your left leg up high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Stack your hip. There you go. So you're going to kind of scorpion tail that leg. Left heel is going to come towards your right shoulder. And take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise or counterclockwise. And now start to really get into that hip joint, the biggest joints in our body. Here for another 3. Very good, everybody. 2, all right. Let's take it back to 3-legged dog. Left leg or left hand down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep forward, shift forward. Step your left foot all the way through between your hands. Now, spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. And then lift your heart up a little bit and just jet airplane your arms along your side body. There we go, everybody. So the back line of your body here is long, strong, and diagonal. Try to pull your left hip back. Take your right thigh, spiral inward a little bit more. Feel your feet. Ground down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1, reach to the sky. Exhale, back to jet airplane arms, rib cage to thigh. Again, inhale, come up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Take a second here, and if you can, just a little bit more, pull your left hip back. Press your right hip forward. Once again, that inward rotation of your thigh. Reach to the sky on your inhale. Exhale, swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now inhale, lean back. Pull back with your arms and lift out of your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Ooh. Find that balance, everybody. It's going to take some effort, but let's not overwhelm ourselves. See if you can dive that shoulder to the inside of your thigh. Steady out your gaze. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, everybody. You got this. I know you're feeling it. Take 1 more. Inhale. See if you can dive in a little bit deeper on your exhale. And then inhale, open up, warrior 2. Release your hands and windmill all the way open. There we go, everybody. a little bit longer of a stance than you had in Warrior One. In Warrior One, we were trying to square hips to the ocean, so it was closed hip. Now we're opening the hips to La Jolla. Just this time around, on your inhale, straighten your arms, straighten your legs, press your palms overhead. Good, exhale, come back into Warrior Two. 2 more times. Inhale, take it up, breathe in that ocean air, straighten that leg. Exhale, an opportunity to go deeper into your Warrior Two. Give me 1 more. Inhale, take it up, breathe it in. Exhale, sink into Warrior Two. Stay here, breathe. Now, inhale, straighten your arms and pull your hands away from each other. Stay here, exhale. Let your hips be heavy, sink a little bit deeper. Feel your left leg, feel your right leg. You want these to be working equally. So if you're dumping, if you feel a lot more in your front left leg, chances are you're leaning forward. Lean back a little bit. Give me 1 more. Big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward, and then lower slow. Upward facing as your inhale. Feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet doggaroo, y'all. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe her on up. Go for it. Open it up. Scorpion tail it. Some of y'all might have flipped your dog on the first time. You're welcome to do that here. For 5. Fantastic, y'all. Breathe. 4. Nice, John. 3. 2. Take her back to 3-legged. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Remember, exhale, shift forward. Pull your knee up into your chest. Then see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Spin your back left heel down. Remember, back left toes point towards the front left corner of your mat. So if you need to widen your stance to give your hips more room to work with, go for it. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms. Good, y'all. Drive back and down through your left heel and reach out and away through the crown of your head. Shoulder blades, shoulder blades. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Warrior One, reach for the sky. Just with your breath. Exhale, jet airplane. Push your breath out, rib cage style. Inhale, come on up. First warrior. Reach it up. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, come up, hands to the sky. Take a breath here. Right hip pulls back. Left hip, left thigh spirals forward. Take an inhale, reach to the heavens. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace. Stay tall, stay tall. Inhale, lean it back, open your heart, breathe it in. Then exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your right shoulder, inner right thigh. This, if you're not familiar, in yoga, is what we refer to as a simulated, sometimes not even simulated, stressful situation. It's uncomfortable, right? And the 2 places we get into, our hips and our shoulders, happen to be the biggest storage depots we have for stress and tension. So it's kind of makes sense that it would be uncomfortable just to get into this stuff, this tissue. Take 1 more inhale here. You're doing beautiful. Exhale, sink into that humble a little bit deeper. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Long stance, deep bend in your front right knee, stack it directly above your ankle, just like we did on the other side. Inhale, straighten everything, palms press overhead. Exhale, sink in, warrior 2. 2 more, everybody. Inhale, take it up. Breathe in ocean air into every single cell. Exhale, sink in deep. Last one. Inhale, take it up, palms press. Exhale, sink into warrior 2. Now you can steady your gaze out over the ocean or you can close your eyes, but I want you to, for 3 more breaths, try to be physically active enough to feel it everywhere. Everywhere. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Amazing job. Take 1 more. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Upward facing as your inhale. Open your heart. Shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Great job, everybody. Inhale, bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. Load up your arms. End of your exhale. Walk or see if you can lightly just hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch. Vix. Inhale. Find your halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. You flatten out your spine. Exhale, dive in deep and empty out completely. Now inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend your knees. Reach your hands high to the sky. Good, everybody. Take another inhale, reach high. On your exhale, let's go open arm twist to your left. Open arm twist left. Now see if you can pull your right knee back. Squeeze your thighs. That'd be open arm twist left. There we go. We got it. Stretch your arms. Spread your fingertips a little bit wider, everybody. See if you can sink and twist a little bit deeper on your exhale. Very good. Inhale, take her back through center, Utkatasana chair pose. And really simple, you guessed it, open arm to your right. Now on this side, take a look at your knees on both sides, right? That left knee wants to pop in front. Pull it back, squeeze your thighs. Give me another full inhale. Simple, simple stuff. Stretch longer. Exhale, sink and twist that you can feel everywhere. Inhale, take her back through chair, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, dive in deep. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, look up, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower with control. Awesome, everybody. Inhale is the upward facing dog. Open your heart and let it shine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pull your hips high to the sky. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breathe on up to the sky. Exhale, let's add knee to nose. Shift forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Spin your back right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Come up and reach your hands high. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, first lean it back, open your shoulders and open your hearts. Beautiful. Exhale, humble your warrior. Dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. You could push yourself a little bit. Inhale, open wide, warrior two. Spread your wings, heart to La Jolla. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Good, y'all. Upward facing your inhale. Open your heart. And exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing. Inhale, right leg, y'all. Breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose. These are slow, deep breaths. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Therefore, slow, mindful movements. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, come on up. Warrior one, reach to the sky. Take the whole exhale, swim your hands behind. Interlace, lower back. Lean it back, lift out of your heart. Breathe in first. Fantastic. Exhale, humble, warrior. Dive in deep, y'all. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. And move through your flow. Beautiful work, y'all. Hips to the sky. Downward facing. Let's keep on it, huh? Inhale, bend your knees. Load up your arms. Look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Leave out what you don't need. Exhale, forward fold, dive in deep. Inhale, chair, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Open arm to your left as your exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale, take her back through center, Utkatasana. You guessed it, exhale, sink and twist. Draw your navel in as you do that. Inhale, Utkatasana, back through chair. Exhale, dive in deep, Uttanasana, empty out. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank, everybody. Woo, move through your flow. We're moving now, y'all. That blood's flowing now. Upward facing, open heart. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Stack knee above ankle, spin your back heel down. Inhale, first warrior, root down, arise and reach high. Exhale, swim your hands. Interlace, lower back. Inhale, open your heart. Lift, open your shoulders. Exhale, dive deep into your hips. Humble your warrior. Beautiful. Inhale, open up. Warrior two, spread your wings. Exhale, take it on down. Step it back, everybody. Woo, woo. Take right side on your own, everybody. See if you can just ride the wave of your breath. And through that, finding the path, that path of least effort. Not no effort. No effort gets us nowhere. But overwhelming ourselves, that doesn't do us much justice at all either. You want the flow, the movements, the postures to be sustainable. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
Adaptable practice.
She's fine with it. Inhale. Exhale. All right, everybody. Let's go one more. Just one more of those flows. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. You're doing beautiful. You're doing awesome. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, find your halfway lift, pull your chest down long and lengthen. Exhale, dive into your forward fold, empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest and reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Stay here, breathe here, lift your heels and make your calves as solid as possible. You can let them shake a little bit. Breathe for 5. Hips sink a little bit deeper. 4, you can lift those heels a little bit higher. 3, soften your face. There you go, y'all. 2, inhale back through chair, heels down, hands high. You know where to go. Exhale, open it up. Sink low, lift your heels. 5. Okay, you can push yourself. 4, nothing bad's gonna happen here to you. Last 3, breathe, everybody. Woo, 2. Inhale back through chair, heels down, hands to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Woo! Dive it in. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, walk or float. Lower slow. Upward facing dog. Ooh, heart open wide. Exhale, downward facing, hips to the sky. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, spin your back heel down. You know where to go. Root into your feet, inhale, rise up, warrior one, reach. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace. Lean it back, open your heart. Last time on this side. Exhale, humble your warrior. How deep can you dive there, y'all? Inhale, open up, warrior two. Exhale, let's just windmill down to low lunge, everybody, low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take your hands and walk them about 8-10 inches forward. And then let's go to standing splits. Lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg to the sky. Drop your head down. If you wanted to walk your hands in towards your left foot a little bit more, that could challenge your balance. You could take one or both hands around your left calf or ankle. That's a balance challenge as well. If you wanted some handstand kick-ups, hey, that's right there for you. Breathe here for 5. 4. Fantastic, y'all. 3. 2, all right. Hands are on the ground. Take an inhale. And then step your right foot behind and across your left so the knife edges of your feet touch. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. So let's see, that right foot goes behind. Exhale, fold down deep. Now lead with your chest and inhale, let's rise, come up to standing. Reach your hands high, grab your left wrist with your right hand, and on your exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Throat open, so head back a little bit. Biceps back with your ears. And a couple really sweet deep breaths here, everybody. Make it feel amazing. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Pull up and away. Look for length on your inhale. And just take it to that perfect depth on the exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up, reach up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Empty out, y'all. Now on your inhales, that one-legged halfway lift. So your right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, bend your left knee, step your right foot way back to low lunge. Now, spin your back heel down. Now, actually, keep your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Hey. Breathe well, everybody. See if you can press back further through your right heel and reach out a little bit more through the crown. And then remember, as you twist, navel in, see if you can twist so much your heart just spills open to the sky. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Great job, y'all. Exhale. Take her back down to low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Or if you want to come up and bring your left forearm to your thigh, you can do that. Take your right hand to your right hip. Peel your hip and heart open towards La Jolla. You can take your right hand and start to reach to the sky for a side angle pose. And you want your body as narrow as possible. So, you know, normally we come into this through like a standing posture, a standing lunging posture like Warrior 2. So if you need to do that, you're more than welcome to. But breathe well. Take your right hand and reach towards the ocean. Option to take your left hand up parallel for 5. 4, roll your right shoulder back. 3, 2. Woo. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Turn your left toes in. Take an inhale, lean back, open your heart, breathe in. On your exhale, fold. Lead with your heart and spill your torso out long. Woo. Prasarita Paratonasana. So feet are parallel or toes in, heels out. And if you'd like to grab your big toes, your ankles, whatever you need, go for it. Breathe deep, everybody. Deep breaths all the way into the lower portions of your lungs. There's some effort there, but hopefully by now you just kind of fall into the flow and it becomes somewhat effortless. Two breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Take an inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long to lengthen. Exhale, take a stroll. Walk your hands, top of your mat. Low lunge. Step your left foot on your inhale back to your right, so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open to your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Do what you got to do, everybody. If you want to drop a forearm or a knee or stack the feet one behind the other, that helps with stability. Plenty of ways. But lift your hips by engaging your outer obliques. If your strength is supreme and you want that right leg up, you can lift your right leg. Yeah. Right hand to the ocean. We got 2 breaths, y'all. A lot going on. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach a little bit. Exhale. Take her to plank pose. High push-up. And then other side, everybody. Roll under your right hand. Roll your heart open towards Mission Beach. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Maybe left leg up. Maybe not today. Left hand, ocean, Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Reach long, everybody. Woo! Exhale, release. Move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog, everybody. Fantastic. Y'all still breathing, right? It's a slow, rhythmic pace. And there is some effort there, but the path of least effort if you can. No struggle, no strain. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, swim your hands behind, interlace fingers, lower back. Inhale, lean it back, open your heart, breathe in big. Good, exhale, humble, warrior. Last time here, dive in deep. Inhale, warrior 2, spread your wings open wide. Exhale, just windmill down to low lunge, spin your back left heel up. Now take your fingertips, walk them forward, 8-10 inches or so. Standing splits. Lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg and lift it, well, to the point where you got a good amount of sensation. For some of y'all, that's 3 feet. For me, it'd probably be closer to 3 inches. Either way, you can walk your hands in towards your right foot. You can stay here. Your handstand kick-ups. We're here for 5. 4. Phenomenal. Last 3. 2. All right, take your hands to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot behind and across your right. Remember, the knife edges touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull your chest out long and lengthen. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Go ahead, reach your hand to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. And exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. So lean towards La Jolla. Now remember, head back a little bit. Have your head neutral in between your biceps. Now straighten your arms. Straighten your arms. Yes, we're looking for length more than depth. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last one, everybody. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, all right. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your hands high. Exhale, we fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale's a one-legged halfway lift. Left leg up and back. Exhale, step her down to low lunge. Bend your right knee deeply. Inhale, just pull your chest out. Think halfway lift in your upper chest and your torso. And on your exhale, you're going to twist your right hand high to the sky. Another opportunity right here. Push yourself a little bit. Chances are you can do more. But find the balance. Right? If our breath reverts back to a short, choppy, fight or flight-like breath, it's not worth it. It's got to be deep. It's got to be a rest and digest like meditative breath. 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more, everybody. Take an inhale. Twist open. Exhale. Beautiful. Release your right hand down. Spin your back foot flat. Right hand now comes to the inside of your right foot. Left hand to your left hip. Remember, if you want to come up a bit and bring your forearm to your thigh, start from there. Go for it. But peel your hip and heart open towards Mission Beach. A different way to go into this. Take your left hand, reach it to the sky. That would be Parishva Konasana, your side angle pose. You could reach it towards the ocean for Uttita Parishva Konasana, your extended side angle pose. But try to make sure you've got sensation, right? You've got strength in your legs that you're feeling, in your foundation. Length in your left side body, all from your ankle all the way to your wrist. This looks amazing, y'all. Option for right hand up parallel for 5. 4. Very good. Last 3. 2. Inhale, take her back up to warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg, turn your right toes in. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now take an inhale, lean it back, open your heart, breathe in here. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Woo! Thank yourself for being here. There's effort, but not to the point where we're just beating ourselves up and it's too taxing. It's hard to find that middle road. between too much and not enough. It's hard sometimes to find moderation. And here in this practice, you really got to pay attention to your breath. That's an indicator. The amount of sensation or communication your body is given to you. That's another indication right there. Thank yourself for being here, by the way. Nobody's going to do this stuff for you. And it's key that you do it from time to time, at least. If not, I always recommend more days than you don't. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, left back and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Drop your back left knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Heel toe your right foot over to or past your left wrist. Now, if this is too much for your ankle, for your knee, whatever, you can lay on your back and take it. What's up, buddy? Well, take an inhale here. And walk your hands out on your exhale. Drop it down. Same breathing, everybody. Maybe even a little bit more focus on it right now. Okay. Awesome, everybody. Let's walk our hands back out of this one. Could just step it back to downward facing dog for a few moments here. You know, pedal it out if that feels good. And then when you're ready, take an inhale. And on your exhale, you could just step your left foot between your hands. Drop your back right knee. Heel toe your left foot over. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And one side's going to be different from the other. You do want sensation, but like in your hip, in your glute, not so much in your knee. That's why we pull our heel in towards our body to close the knee joint so that it's safe. Keep breathing, everybody. All right, last down dog of our day, everybody. Take an inhale here. Exhale it out. All right. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front of you. Bring your palms face up and let's roll on our back, vertebra by vertebra. And then once you get there, bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet so your knees are right above your ankles. And then press into your feet and lift your hips to the sky for Setu Bandhasana, or our bridge pose. If you're open enough, you can interlace your fingers underneath you. Shimmy your arms in. Couple breaths. Try to press your chest back towards your chin, and at the same time, you're taking your chin away from your chest. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Lift up, breathe it in. Fantastic. Separate your hands, slide your hips to the ground. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat and allow your knees to rest together here. Called this broken bridge. Let's take one more of those. Bring your feet to the same position they were in for bridge pose. And you can take bridge pose once again, or you can go to wheel, where your hands will be back by your ears. Thumbs face you, fingers will actually come and point towards the ocean. Now elbows in. And then when you're ready, just slowly press it on up. That's Urdhva Dhanurasana, or your full wheel pose. Or as I mentioned earlier, Setu Bandhasana, the bridge pose. Breathe deep, everybody. 5. 4. Fantastic. Last 3. 2. Lift up. Breathe in. Ooh, exhale, ease your way on out. You can pull your knees back into your chest here to just gently neutralize your spine now. And if you'd like to take a spinal twist to finish out, that usually helps to just reset your spine after all these forward folds and these back bends that we've done. So spinal twist, unless there's something else you need. Twist and hit both sides, everybody. When you're good, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. And then release your legs out and allow your palms to rest face open along your side body. Palms are going to be face up. Lay back, close your eyes, take an inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. And empty out on your exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. For a few moments here, let your breath settle, let it be natural. Let your body and everything physically soften so that we can bask in this state that yoga returns us to. Shavasana. Hey, there's a drone. Huh? Where are they at? Here, man. Out over the surface. Everybody, see if you can feel that sun or the ocean breeze on your skin. can just start to breathe in real easily. And take any movement, you know, usually it's a small movement that helps you wake up, if any at all. You know, fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, that's right there for you. I always try to keep my eyes closed. If you'd like to make your way to seated, we'll find a real easy way to get there. Amazing job today, everybody. In order to win the day, you got to start by winning the morning, and you've done that. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through, everybody. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. This system allows it to practice to make it accessible to everybody. Share with literally, over the last 15 years, hundreds of thousands of people. So again, thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo, great job, everybody. Keep showing up. More days than you don't. If you're new, we got the Venmo QR codes in the back of the benches there that make it really easy. There's also the cash bin on my front porch right across the street. We are here Saturday and Sunday morning, 10 a.m. So class goes on just like normal. Come and detox before you retox, you know, all that good stuff, everybody. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your day. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
Good.
How you been?
Good.
Great class, Steve.
Thank you.